Hello everyone. My name is Chunan Guo. I'm a senior mechanical engineering major student. So I will be present my product. It's called Uni. It's a university information categorizing website. But before I introduce my product, I want to start with a little story. Once upon a time, there's a little boy decided to come to America. He struggled a little bit because no one could understand what he's talking about. But luckily, he has music. Music became his best friend whenever he was alone. And he met a really nice and fluffy guy, also live on the same floor with him. And he was happy to be a member of MSU Glee Club. So one day he asked another guy, you know what, you should join us, you love music so much. And that guy said, oh, okay, why not? So he gave a try, and right now he has been in this organization for 3 years. They went to Piston Detroit games to perform on the floor twice. They went to New York Carnegie Hall to sing. They performed at a halftime show on MSU football game. And they have concert every single semester, and people actually bought the tickets to come to see them. And you probably figure out I'm the guy I'm talking about. And this organization gave me so much experience I could imagine before. For example, I would never have a picture like this if I didn't join the organization. But every coin has two sides. 3 years ago, our organization have more than 60 people. But right now, we only have 40. Why? How does that happen? Is this organization not good? Is people just don't like singing anymore? The reason is many people don't even know this organization exists. Here are 3 main ways we recruit people in MSU Glee. Facebook page and Twitter. You see we have a lot of friends and followers, but when we come to students, they're only like a small number. Second, organization fair. I was there last year. During the whole afternoon, we have about 10 people ask about us information. Only 2 join us later. Flyers. I don't know exact number how many people was actually joining us because of the flyers, but it's not promising. So when I saw this, there got to be a lot of people who love music as much as I do, but because of the bad information delivery system, they're never going to have an experience that I had before. And we have more than 700 organizations on campus, which means at least there are going to be 700 activities every semester if we assume each organization will only have 1. That's a huge number. And you may say, are you bluffing? Is the situation really this bad? I did a little survey, and those 2 questions is from the survey I distribute. You can see that I'm actually not bluffing. For example, how many activities on campus have you participated every semester? Over 60% said only 1 to 3 activities. And it's not just organizations. Class selection. How can I know the information from different classes instead of just checking the schedule.msu.com? And also, if I want to create an activity, if I have a really great idea about an activity individually, how can I get more people involved? What if there's a website that can push notifications about information on campus based on what you're interested in, and integrate different information into different modules that users can customize? Is that going to be change anything? For example, imagine this is my personal page of the website. You see I have music, sports, science, art, and culture. That's the 5 things I care about. I have 5 unread messages on the music side. And if I click it, what can I say? Maybe there's a concert in the Warren Center this weekend. Maybe MSU Glee Club is recruiting people right now. Maybe Music 101. This class is now open to all major students. This is a much efficient way than what university have right now. So our goal is to optimize the students' college experience and help your university deliver efficient, especially targeted messages. And a little more about website design. The posts will come from our staff, different departments of university and organizations. And each university will have a separate website because there's just no meaning to share data with other university. And the custom themes, simple and clean, is our goal. And the theme will also be designed around school colors, like what I just showed you before, because we want to build like university culture through those websites. Well, Uni have a market. These are also some other results from my survey: ways to find information about class, ways to find information about organization, ways to find information about activity. You can see those three results. It's approximately evenly distributed, which means there's a lot of different ways to deliver same information, which will cost a resources waste. Oh, okay. And this community by simplicity, this is an official website for a school to post organization activity, but you can see almost 80% of people never heard about this before. Have you missed many events on campus because you have ever even heard them before? And almost everyone said yes. Do you think MSU have a chaotic system? Only 10% people said no. And almost 90% said if there's a website like us, they will use it. So this is a summary about the survey. You can see the reputation, the efficiency loss, and those things will cause resource waste. And the Uni has a market demand because what Uni have can solve the above issues and save resources. And why I focus on resources this much? Because resources means money. Event preparation, time, passion, website maintaining, all those things cost money. And if you can save money by just using one website, why not? So we integrate everything together, and with Uni, it's not only you can be more involved in school life, but also you can find a group of students with same interests. Our key partner will be university, of course, because we need data, we need organization information, and most importantly, we need support from them. We need more people. We need more students to know about us. And the format of Uni website and mobile, a mobile-friendly website is very important nowadays. And where does the capital come from? 3 different ways. First, I already said before, sponsored by university, and the positive side about that I have already justified. And second one, work with local business around campus. Those kind of business depends on students' customers. So they were really happy to let people know more about them through different ways. So Uni could be a really good way to advertise their product or their food or something else. And the third way is kind of like the second way, but it's not just focused on Lansing, and it also depends on the relatively huge following. And I think the huge following will attract those business to actually put their advertisement on us. But when we talk about ads, as a user, we don't like ads. We don't like to reading activity article online or viewing a page, seeing all those ads pops out. So how can we solve this? Uni allows sponsors to register as a user. They can post their information in certain categories. Say if they sell basketball shoes, they can put their advertisement in sports section instead of just put every place. And the last part, why they'll be interested in inspiring us, I already said, with a huge following, that will be a good opportunity for any company to advertise their product. Competition? Not really. I found this Spartan app several days ago. They have a lot of content, which is pretty nice. Food, places, events. But if you explore more, let's say this part, campus feed. They post campus news on this part. I took this screenshot yesterday, and their latest news is 16 days ago, which couldn't be called news, it should be called old. Places, they have many different places, which is also pretty nice. But when I click on one of them, cinemas, the only thing they have is the address and contact information. And the worst part is it said NCG is closed yesterday, but I actually checked their website, they're not closed. So they gave like wrong information. Events, I've been using this app for several days. I never see any events post here. How about transportation? I love transportation because it's really hard to find different buses. But it turns out they don't include every bus go through on campus. For example, I'm taking 34 to school every day, but I can't find there here. And if you tap on one of them, let's say route 1, the only thing they have is this picture. It shows North America, which I don't know what's meaning about that. So a little summary, nice idea, but bad organization. Cover many information, but information is too basic and have mistakes. Simple and clear design, but bad time effectiveness. A comparison. The only thing I want to do here is, because of the short period of time, I probably not did a really good research about this app. So maybe they're really good. Maybe they post a lot of things. But we have different focus. They focus more on off-campus, but what we did is more focused on campus. So technically, this is not a competition. Our business startup. 3 main steps for starting MCU, because this is the place I'm most familiar with. And second part is develop a maturely functional website with as many users as possible with a strong sponsorship group. And third part is take it to other universities. In our milestone plan, you can see the first year will be focused on MSU campus. I want to do this step by step and try to make sure everything is justified, everything is exactly like what we planned, and we will actually give students and universities a convenience and the opportunity to explore more about our school. So the first year will be focused on our school, and after that we will be just spread out. Financial analysis. For employees for startup, there will be a tech team and a marketing team. Total number of employees will be like 7 or 8. Website startup. This is a little research I did. Those things basically cover everything we need to start a website. Test run cost. Before we actually put it on the market, we need around 50 to 70 students who will be our first group use this website. We need their feedback, and we also will pay them for doing that. So the total cost for startup will be around at least 7,000 and 20,000 or more about that, but the minimum is 7,000. So that's everything. Thank you so much.
First of all, I like the way you present. I like your smile, because it gives people confidence regarding, the project you're talking about.
Thanks.
Second thing is, if you talk about uni, I had somebody come to my office talk about a similar thing before. Seems like maybe it's too much for you to handle, but when you deal with universities, there's some politics. It's pretty hard to crack regarding the data. So that's one thing you might want to think a little more when you do this.
Can I say something? I think it depends on how good our website is. And if we can work with the university at first, we can start with several organizations or like hundreds of people. And after maybe 2 months or 3 months, we can give a survey or also data to show the school that this website is actually working. It's way better than what you guys have right now. So they might be reconsider this.
Great response. In regards to your presentation, my comments as well, I like the way that you smile and the way that you present the information. And the story as well, when you're looking at your business plan, I would incorporate that into it as well, the story, because I thought your experience with the Glee Club and so on really articulated what you're trying to do, and you could embed that within your business plan. Similar to Jerry's comment, the one thing, if you looked at services or resources or algorithms that may be out there that would allow you to mine the information off of MSU's website or Facebook, Twitter. I know it's being done for a lot of different things, because I do believe your biggest obstacle is going to be getting MSU faculty and those folks to put information. If you can find a way to mine it, which could be done, and resources, then you can benefit and help you scale up and overcome that obstacle that Jerry's alluded to.
Also, I think if this is something could be really big and designed by MSU students, they should support us.
Great job with the presentation. I like how you told a story and how that story led into this idea. That was great. Another thing you might want to consider is not just current MSU organizations and them, but also maybe corporate as well, that as companies come to campus that are interviewing, looking for mechanical engineers, that they would have access to something like this, and that would push to those students.
I think I mentioned before about.
You did. Sorry.
Sorry about that. They can register as a user. They can post about career information or like their product.
So what kind of music do you perform?
Many kind of music, everything.
You're soprano, tenor, or kind of a, so what's your forte when you perform?
With
The music, I mean, your some are high tones.
Tenor one.
Tenor, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Just for fun.
Thank you guys so much.